Hi friends, this is Maya Lemberg, and I'm a therapist here at True Integrative Health and Wellness in Atlanta, Georgia. And I wanted to upload a little talk about something that has been coming up a lot for me lately and is a real cornerstone of what I do here in my private practice. And I want to talk about transforming the energy of stuckness to flow. I recently was having an experience with being stuck, and I realized that for me, being stuck is so much worse than actually experiencing whatever emotion there is to experience, whether it's anger or fear or sadness. For me, feeling stuck or inability to access the emotion is more painful. So coming back to the idea of pain avoidance, very natural. Nobody likes pain, we avoid it. How do we avoid it? Often we avoid it by staying in our heads, because emotions live in the body. So the more connected we are to our body, the more danger of being in pain. So we stay in our heads, and there we can create stories and beliefs and can avoid pain. However, when you avoid pain, you avoid emotion, and you create a lot of stuckness and maybe illness that can manifest in different ways. And the same place as the emotion lives, that we're maybe trying to avoid the body, that is where the key to the healing also lives. So we can tell stories in our heads and we can create beliefs, but until we go back to the body, things remain kind of stuck. So I want to talk about listening to the body in order to remove some of the stuckness. So say you're feeling disconnected from your experience, from other people, from yourself, from your day-to-day. You're in your head, you're not really present. So we want to just take some time to breathe, becoming mindful of our breath. What does it feel like to breathe into your belly? Really expand your belly as you breathe and contract it back out. And then start to ask yourself what's happening for you right now. What are the main feelings coming up for you? Maybe it's stuckness, maybe it's numbness, maybe it's disconnection. And then what's beneath that? Is there maybe a sadness around it? Really start digging. What are the emotions? Maybe it's the fear of experiencing them in the first place. And what does it feel like to have those emotions in your body? Do they have a shape, a weight, a size, a sound? Where exactly do they live? Maybe fear lives in your belly, maybe it lives in your chest, maybe it manifests as you contracting like this and collapsing your shoulders. Really start noticing the shapes that your body is taking in response to carrying emotions around. And the more you start to listen to your body, the more it'll start to tell you exactly what it wants for you to do. So emotions is energy in motion. It's energy that needs to be in motion. It doesn't want to be stuck. So when we listen, we know how to move it. So I know if I'm feeling a lot of contraction in my chest, I can start to shake my chest for a couple of minutes and it'll start to loosen up. I know when I need to scream and yell, or I know when I need to cry, or I need to hit something, or maybe my body needs to dance, or draw, or journal, or hum. Whatever it is, there's nothing that your body doesn't know. It's the ultimate source of intelligence. So we start healing the rift between mind and body by bringing all of our awareness and trust into the body to guide us from stuckness to flow. So this is a part of your personal practice. If you already have a mindfulness practice where you're meditating, start tuning that in and allowing yourself to be in movement as well, because whatever is stuck there wants to be moved. And start to notice if you just let yourself move, trust yourself enough to move through your emotions. Even if it's subtle movements, it's okay. Even if it's just like a gentle rocking. Notice what happens. Notice if you're more connected to your emotions. Notice if you're feeling a little bit more calm, more in flow, like that feeling of stuckness or disconnection starts dissipating. Maybe write about it, journal about it. How does it feel? And how do you keep returning back to your body to find the answers that you're looking for, to find the wisdom, to find the healing? So working with a therapist that's body focused, such as myself, is a wonderful way to start on this path. But you have your body, you have your personal practice, and your dedication to yourself. So starting to look inward, not just in our minds and in our thoughts, but actually what does it feel like to be embodied, to live in your body? That is your home, that is your sanctuary, that is your source of wisdom and source of pleasure and delight as well, which is what I hope that you may come to after moving from stuckness into flow. So that's what I would like to share with you. Once again, this is Maya Lemberg, MayaLembergCounseling.com, and I do sessions here in Atlanta, Georgia, as well as on Skype. So thank you so much, and have a beautiful, flowy day.